Hey everyone, welcome back. It's EthanA videos, and today we're going to be making a Kdanlive how-to part 2. So today we're going to be getting into kind of some effects like blurring out something, like say you want to blur out a license plate or blur out someone's face because they don't want to be shown on camera or something. And I'm also going to be showing you reversing and slow-mo and speeding up footage. And I may show you some other stuff, but that's basically the basics of what I'm going to be showing you today in this video. So let's get into it. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so once you open up Kdanlive, I recommend that you go all the way up here, up to your top right, where your minimize, full screen, and your close down window is. You hit edit. Once you hit edit, it might look something like this. Right now, I was just over where I'd see like any effects on any video I was working on. So let's start with dragging. As you can see, this is what I have in point, what I have selected. Let's drag this in here. Like, say, for example, that was the door was the front of a vehicle, and that was a license plate. I want to blur that license plate out. So let's bring it in down in here. And so what you want to do is like bring your like little line, whatever the heck you call that dumb thing, and you want to play and see where you move. So let's play this. So you can see we move. So when you go to add your effect to blur it out, which is obscure, you would have to kind of make a cut and readjust your blur, which is obscure. So we're going to start blurring this right now. So as soon as we start moving. Okay, so I guess that's good. Hit X on your keyboard to go into cut mode. Then cut it, then hit S to go back into normal mode where you can like add effects and stuff. So drag obscure down, and then once you do that, you notice that there's this red like box. That's where your blur is going to come into play. So let's just bring that up and see if that works. And you can also size it. You can also size it with your scroll wheel once you put your cursor over top of this. So it's kind of hard to see, I guess. It's not really, much better, but it does kind of, blur it. Okay, actually it might help if we brought our thing back here. Okay, let's drop it now. Now you notice it blurs a little bit better. There we go. That's because I wasn't looking at that footage, but it was showing up the red line there, or the red box. So that's what it looks like. And if any of you guys could read what that says now, you guys are pretty good. You got some really great eyes. Okay, so as you can tell, as we move, the box goes off. So let's just go back here and kind of fix that. Okay, let's hit this and give it a cut. It's telling me that there is no clip. What do you mean there's no clip? There we go. Also down here, this little bar is how much you can zoom in and out of on your timeline. So you zoom into it to do this really close, like really close detailed stuff. I'm not sure if I showed you that in the last video, but if I didn't, I showed you now. There we go. So it's not exactly the best like hiding of like a plate, but I guess it could do. So this is what it looked like. So I do say it does hide it pretty well, but it's not exactly like the best of what you could do, I guess. So that's how you like blur out a picture, and it tells you where you can find this, but I just searched it by typing OB, and then I found obscure, and this is obscure right here, the one that's highlighted in blue. Okay, so I also have this one clip of my fan here. I'm going to like make this go real slow. It's the best clip I did in like a couple minutes, so. Alright, so let's zoom out of this so the clip don't look so comic and big. So for one, if you're going to do something like say this was actually like an action more than just watching fan blades move inside a cage, you could bring down 3 clips. So bring down one, bring down another, and you could go up to change speed, and you could hit reverse, and then you could make this go faster, like 12 seconds long now. Bring this up, and then you could go here, and then you can make this go faster or slower, however you want. So that's one way you could do it very easily. And then basically what that would do is it would play it in normal speed, normal, wouldn't be reversed, and then as soon as it goes here, that's when it's going to reverse and it's going to speed up, like it's going to go reverse. So say my hand was moving to the right, and all of a sudden it would start moving to the left, even though I actually moved it to the right, and speed up to like 8 seconds long, even though it was like 24 seconds. And then it'd go into this one, which was slow-mo. So that's one way you could do something like that. Also, I have noticed, like, for example, if I go here and change it to slow-mo, sometimes it kind of seems like it does something wonky with the sound if you're just, like, playing the video and you're like, that sound doesn't sound right. But anyway, now it's in slow-mo. As you can tell, the blades are moving a little bit not as fast as if we watched it in normal version, as you can tell. So that's kind of how you can that's like the difference. So you do notice difference, I guess. But another way you can import something into a track or into your timeline, so you only want a little bit. First off, bring it like this. Okay, and these are how you do it. So this is start zone, or set zone in, and set zone out. So say I was clicked on this clip, then I'd be working on this clip, but I want to maybe do it with clip 1. So I'm starting at the beginning, so I'm going to hit this. So it sets a zone, and then as I start playing, maybe I only want to hear, so I'll hit this one, and then by doing this, somehow, right? Come on. This is one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you just like click with right click, and then you just drag down. I think I was dragging down too aggressively, that's why it wasn't working. So we only have that little part that I selected, which shows up in the blue where I selected it. Kind of handy, I guess. So I said I was going to be getting into effects in this tutorial, and here they are, I guess. There are only a couple effects I really use. I'll try to remember them. I haven't used them in a while. The first one, I think I tried transform or something. Yeah, and then it brings up transform, so I bring it in here, and basically What that does is whatever you dragged it to, you can then like goof with its size and like make it transparent. So say, let me just bring this up to 100 again. So let's say maybe, well, first off, let's get rid of this. So say I bring in this project right like here. It's gonna bring it over top this clip, which maybe I want it to be in the same clip, but you want to see it, so both of them. So I drag transform here, and then like for example just do that, and then I could move it down into the like top right corner, and then I could make it a little transparent like that. And there you go. So it only works as long as this transform is going across the video. For some odd reason it did not go all across the video. Let me try adding that again. I don't know, normally it goes all across the video, but I decided it's not going to do that this time. And there's another one, I'm just trying to think of its name. I think it is. I know what it is. Here it is. Slide. So basically what this does, I think I did it in a video on YouTube. Basically once you click on it, you can make it so the start transparency is like kind of low, like this, and then you tell it like I want it to end in full, I want it to be fully visible, and I want it to end in the middle. So with that, if I click this, you see it slide in, and it's kind of transparent, and then it kind of shows up a little bit better at the end. And that's basically what that does. And then that's basically the only effects I like do. So I don't really know much about the effects other than that. So if you want to see more Kdanlive videos, hit that bell for all notifications, and also subscribe if you haven't. So give this video a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this up to like 10 or 15 likes. See you in the next video. Stay safe, and yeah, bye.